The elusive stone of Barenziah. There are 24 of these little son of a guns. I've got 10 of them, which is kind of unfortunate because I'm missing over half of them. But today, we're putting a stop to that. Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Skyrim. My name is Stephen George, I play video games, and today, it's more Skyrim. As you might have guessed, we're hunting down the rest of the stones today. I asked you guys in the comments of last episode, what should we do, as I do every episode, and a lot of people kind of got off track with the fact that I accidentally said, instruction decrease, which is the saddest part, is that I edited that piece, I edited the episode, and did not notice. I legitimately did not notice that. But anyway, a lot of you wanted me to find the stones. You've wanted me to find the stones for a long time. So we're going to take the time and actually find the stones. This is a Radiant quest of the Thieves Guild, although I don't believe you have to be a part of the Thieves Guild to finish it, although we are, so it doesn't matter. There are 24 of these things scattered throughout Skyrim. You've got to find them all and track them down. Now the problem is, I do have a list in front of me of all the locations, but I don't remember where I got these 10, which means that there's probably going to be at least a few places that we visit, look for it, and then discover that it's not there because we already grabbed it. It might take a little while, but with the magical powers of editing, you guys won't see a whole lot of it. Also, before I forget, we got an active effect from last episode called Sinderian Serendipity, and it says there's a 25% chance of creating a duplicate potion when using your alchemy skill. I never showed that off last episode, so there you go. Without further ado, let's see if we can't hunt down some of these stones. Here we are. This is known as the Dainty Slode, which it should pop up in a second. Dainty Slode! Apparently, there is a stone of Barenziah in here, and we definitely haven't gotten it because we've never discovered this location before. I'm sure everyone will be kind and welcoming and allow me to go into the captain's quarters where the stone is located. Excuse me, folks. I don't mean any trouble. I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm just trying to acquire a stone of Barenziah. Is that acceptable to everyone? It looks like we may have to do things the hard way. Now, you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, I am not in the mood to do things the hard way, so if it's okay, I'm just gonna do it the easy way. Oh, goodness, I double casted paralysis, and I can't do that because it takes up all my magic. It's a real shame that people can't be civilized. How's it going? Lucky hit. You sure about that? You sure about that? Okay, this will take entirely too long. It looks like I'm just going to have to mess with these folks the fun way. This is gonna hurt. You don't like that very much, do you? Doggone it. Nothing can be simple. Nothing can be sacred. Nothing can be friendly. To be fair, I'm not the one that killed her. Now, you had a name. Does that mean anything to me? Apparently, I probably may have met these folks on a quest at some, like, Corsair. Oh, that's not a name. That's like a position on a ship, supposedly. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Dainty Slode. Fun times. Let's go. Alrighty. We're probably not going to be any more welcomed inside the ship than we were outside of the ship. Oh, did you hear this? Bam! Oh, to their knees, baby. Woohoo! It's fun to use Thunderbolt. It is freaking crazy. Oh, that sucks. Hit the man while he's down. Anyone else? Boom! You really shouldn't do this. Oh, you know what? It might be kind of fun. I mean, I can't dual cast, but I can do this. That sucks, buddy. Oh, you're not dead. Yeah, I'm doing less damage like this, but it's fun! It's fun, I'm just combining the elements. Oh, and I leveled up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Always a bard. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. Bum bum ba da ba da 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 da. Sucks for that guy. Yeah, because I'm not dual casting, I'm not getting the stagger, the infinite stagger that they can't get out of. Which, I don't know, maybe it makes it a little more fair for the enemy. Just for the fact that I'm mostly unstoppable as it is, so this kind of helps them a little bit. We've got the chest here. Let's open it up, see what's inside. Here, little chesty chest. I love chesty chests. Should really think about what I'm saying before I say it. You haggle for 10% better prices. How do those potions even work? Like, wouldn't it be something that you have to give the other person? I guess not. I don't know. Captain's chest. Oh, hi. You're the first mate. That's really cool. You have a position. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Now you're dead on the floor. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. I think it's time for you to burn some more. Hey, first mate, do you have anything of use? You got the footlocker key. Neat. Unlocked with the footlocker key. Unfortunately, there's nothing of value in there. Did not mean to read the biography of Barenziah. Let's go for that. Let's go for that lockbox. It's empty. Son of a gun. Beggar prints. We gotta be. Where the? Find clothes. Where's the stone? There's a stone of Barenziah. Hallelujah. 11 of 24. We're almost halfway there. Dance in the Fire, Volume 6 does nothing. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're done here. All right, onward to the next location. Ingvild discovered. Yes, that's the next stop. And I should probably show you guys where this is. I didn't show you where the Dainty Slode was either. Over here is Solitude. The Dainty Slode was right here, which is right next to the Solitude Lighthouse. Now, where we currently are is a little bit east of Dawnstar. We're actually on a island. So I teleported over to Gila's Folly and walked. So this is Ingvild. There's definitely a Stone of Barenziah inside, which is exciting. This is actually kind of cool because this is forcing us to see new things. See new... Where is this cave? I don't know. I'm going to walk up towards this stuff because this looks important. And kind of frightening. This seems like it's kind of a big place. To be fair, they put the stones in important places. Sometimes they're in friendly places, and sometimes they're in not-so-friendly places. I think this is a not-so-friendly place. I'm not even sure how to get in here. Like, how do I enter this place? I'm going to go down here and see if I can find an entrance along the water. Because I discovered it, and the cave icon is way up on the top of the mountain. But that's not how I get in. It looks like this is a path leading up, but that's where I was not long ago. How do I get in here? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ, Snow Bear! That scared the piss out of me. Jesus. Ugh. That's right. Stay down. Ow. Just chill. Stay there, Snow Bear. Bad Snow Bear. He's still alive. He's still alive. Why would we show the animation when he's still alive? To be fair, Incinerate does more damage. It was just a nice change for a while to use Thunderbolt, but to be fair, should probably stick with Incinerate. It really does do more damage. Okay, now we can probably follow these things. And this will lead us to the entranceway. Possibly. Maybe. How do we get in? This has got to be a path, right? I don't know. Maybe if we walk through all of them, it unlocks the secret to get in. Or maybe it's just an entrance right there and I missed it the first time. That seems far more likely. Either way, looks like we're going into Ingvild. Alright, Ingvild. I don't know what to expect. It's frozen. Generally, when it's frozen like this, there aren't Draugr. Frostbite spiders, perhaps? What was that sound for? Hello? This is weird. We have some Draugr caskets, so it's hard to tell what we're going to be fighting in here. Potion of stamina, no thanks, I'm good. Got a random dead guy that died. This looks like a trap, but it's probably not. Oh, we do have Draugr. Well, son of a gun. Hi, Deathlord. Funny seeing you here. Oh, that really sucks for you, doesn't it? You're trying to shout and everything, and I'm all like, no, you can't do that. Hi, Faendal. You're a little late to the party. You can help if you'd like, though. You are paralyzed. Hey, buddy. You guys work on that. I'm going to search this guy. All right, so I have no idea what's in here. There was the first enemy we encountered was a Draugr Deathlord, and I know that I'm a high level, but that's actually very unusual. You normally don't fight the hardest Draugr you can right off the bat. That normally doesn't happen. Hey, buddy. Send you a little parting gift here. And yes, it's a parting gift, not a welcoming gift, because you are going to be departed from the earth yet again. What? Ingvild Ghost. Well, that's a new one. We've definitely never fought these before because they are exclusive to the area. I bet you couldn't tell, based on their name. Can we search the pile? Oh, we can. Elven Dagger. So maybe they're elves. Maybe Ingvild is a race? Maybe a type of elf? I have no idea. Well, I wasn't hiding, so not really surprised. Let's just... Oh, God. Things got really involved really quickly. My destruction magic's going up really quickly. I mean, really, really quickly. I've already increased 2 levels this episode, which I find a little unusual, but I'm not complaining. Are you soul trapping the thing that's, like, not even dead yet? Oh, I'm not fighting the ghost. I just realized that. That was a Draugr. That was not a ghost. And I kept shooting him. Well, I guess I'll shoot him again. He's dead, because he has been dead. Anyway, let's see what we got over here. Ooh, Arundel's Journal. So we might be throwing ourselves into yet another quest in the midst of doing this quest. Day 1. It seems the Cretans of Dawnstar are not quite as foolish as I had surmised. They found my experimentations, and needless to say, were not pleased with what they saw. No matter. My work can only flourish without the distractions of living amongst the unenlightened. I found a cave off the north coast of Skyrim that will be more than sufficient for my continued studies. The ruins of Ingvild should hold the materials I need to learn more about reanimating and enslaving the dead. Fun! On a personal note, I will miss the young maidens of Dawnstar. Such beauty was intoxication. I often found my thoughts wandering around them, imagining sweet, that's a secret, encounters between myself and 1 or 2 of the local girls. 1 of the local girls? 2 of the local girls? Many of the local girls? Well, this is kind of fun, because not only are we going to be finding a stone, but we're going to be finding a bit of a story, which is, I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite aspects of Skyrim. You really don't know what you're getting yourself into. And there's normally little backstories and little journals and fun things to read. So I enjoy that. I'm not one to sit down and just read the Skyrim books. And there's probably people that do that and fully immerse themselves in the lore. But I think it's fun to read, you know, the things like the journals and stuff. I think that's different. There's nothing down here. But we went the correct way first, just for the fact that we found the first journal, rather. So that's good. Ooh. Tough luck. Draugr had some gold in a leather helmet, even though he didn't have a leather helmet because it wasn't on him. Unless it was, like, buried down in his body and I dug it out of him. Is there anything in here? Is there nothing in here? What is the purpose of this room? Is there a purpose to this room? Was it to give me that Draugr who had a helmet? I don't need a helmet. The game knows I don't need a helmet. I've never been here before. It could spawn anything on those guys. It spawned a leather helmet, but the first enemy it gave me was a Draugr Deathlord. I'm a little confused by the logic of the game.
What was that?
It was me. You want to play? Boom! Yeah, it sucks. Now my associates are going to kill you again! Oh, darn it. This is great, though. I must be doing plenty of destruction magic damage just for the fact that I've been raising my destruction magic so much. I'd say within another episode or 2, I will have level 100 and be able to acquire the master level. And that's what it's all about. Bump, bump. Ghostly Remains. Gold. I will take that gold. I've actually, recently I acquired quite a bit of gems, and I've been working on selling them. I can't sell them all off at once, just because they cost so much money to sell. But as I can, I've been selling him. Hi, Death Lord. Sorry, Faendal. Sorry, Faendal again. I'm just trying to focus my attacks on him. I don't always succeed. Sorry, Lobrak Fleck. It's very hard. It's very difficult. Okay, can I jump this? I can probably jump that. Yeah. Oh god, no. I'm not dead, right? I'm not dead. I just got shouted at. Nothing could kill me that easily. Oh, my heavy armor increased. It's times like that I actually forget I'm wearing heavy armor. Wow, I'm taking some serious damage. I haven't taken that much damage in a long time. It's actually a little frightening. Level 68, slowly creeping up to level 80 or 81, which is where we get to fight the Ebony Warrior. You guys have been talking about it. And yes, we will fight him. I've got perks, but I don't even know what to use these on. I haven't actually looked at them in a while, and I'm not going to look at them right now either. Doggone it. I don't know what is up with this Death Lord and his bow, but he's very powerful with the bow, which is not okay. I want to say I've never seen a Death Lord with a bow, but I probably have. He's trying to shoot me. Can't let him shoot me. Is he dead? No, he stumbled. He stumbled. He's down for the count. Hadouken! Whew. Man, I couldn't believe how much damage I was taking from that guy. It's good I killed him when I did, because he probably would have killed me. I don't know if there was anything interesting up there on that, that shelf? Ledge? But, I can't get back up there now. Ultimate magic, even though I'll probably never use it. Alright, further into the cave, I guess. It's a little too difficult to get up. Hi! Second time in the last 2 or 3 episodes I've seen Faendal visibly teleport. Nothing here. Please be number 2. It's number 2. And it says, Day 8. I've established a temporary workstation in the cold caves and have found multiple burial chambers within the snow and ice. While in the first chamber, I exhumed a few test subjects, all female. Because they're... I was stunned to find my mind wandering again to the women of Dawnstar as I examined my find. At first, I was slightly disturbed by my thoughts, but later I found myself reevaluating. Day 9. The first trials went splendidly. Each subject was reanimated in a state of total complacency and bending to my every task and whim. Gross. I have ordered a few of my new servants to guard the island, while the rest will act as my personal entourage, standing by me at all times, standing watch over me while I sleep. Well, that seems like that they might kill you. They'll, like, get minds of their own and kill you. I'm guessing that at the end of all of this, we find this guy. I'm assuming that that's what's going to happen, and he'll either be dead or something. Also, I found it very amusing that a ghost could be paralyzed. I don't know, the concept of that just seems foreign and ridiculous to me. But then again, what do I know about ghosts? You piece of crap. Ah, that's the closest Faendal and I have ever been to spooning. I think we just spooned. It was momentary. And I've wanted to spoon with him before. I told him, I said, you know, get in the bed, and he was like, no! Faendal never sleeps. Although, to be fair, I think in, like, the several hundred in-game days I've been playing of Skyrim, I've slept, like, less than 20 times, so I guess I'm not one to talk. You're dead, sir! Fantastic. How many ways are there to go? One? One way? And journal number 3? I'm guessing yes. Yep. There was like nothing between journals 2 and 3. Day 21. An intriguing development. Tonight, my guards have brought me a trespasser they found near the cave. At first, I was understandably upset. Not only was I disturbed during one of my few moments alone with my favorite servant, but I recognized the trespasser as a milkmaid from Dawnstar. She remembered me as well, and made bold claims that I had been lurking near her at all hours. What lies! True, I had taken notice of her on occasion, but she was nowhere near the most noticeable of maidens in town. Her continued accusations, coupled with my fear of more uninvited guests, led me to conclude that she could never return to Dawnstar. My servants were quick to carry out my sentencing. Her body is here next to me as I write this. Funny, her eyes are still so full of life. Perhaps I will try a new experiment tonight using fresher materials. Man, necromancy is weird and creepy. Weird and creepy, weird and creepy. Let's go in here and kill this guy. Okay. I mean, I don't know if he's in here, but this is the throne room, so this is probably it. Nothing this way. Why even make 2 paths if you're going to block one, which you always do, Skyrim. You always do. Huh. It's a pretty big room. Now, does this person want to talk or just fight? Fight. That's him. He's alive. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what spell that is, but that's crazy. Like, that's a really powerful spell. I gotta be careful, because this guy's gonna end up doing me in. You want a piece of this, Arendelle? You want a piece of this? I'll show you what's for, son. Actually, my attacks do a pissload of damage to him, and I've got him stuck in my dual casting thing. He can't get up with that. He can't get up. We just gotta finish the job, boys. He's hiding behind the pillar. Take him out. Take him out. Gotta keep avoiding those attacks. Because he is powerful. Jesus. No, you're done. You are done. Good night. Is that okay? That doesn't kill your ghost. Okay, you can go away now. Please. Please and thank you. Okay. Are we set? Were you straddling him? God, he's not the only one into weird dead stuff. Arendelle, what you got? He's got a key, he's got some gold, and an egg. Strange. Can't sit in his chair. It's the most upsetting part of all. Reality and other falsehoods. Nothing. Ectoplasm. That's weird. This is where something should be, but there is nothing. An urn. Can we go back here? Yes. Is there anything else in here before I move on? Just kind of glancing around the room. Want to make sure I don't miss anything. I believe it was just him and his little ghost servants. I think that was it. Which, I mean, it's fine. Sometimes I'm expecting a little too much. Actually, it looks like that's probably the exit. So let's check behind the throne and see what's back here. Huh. There's our stone. That's what we came for. Also, part 4 of his journal. This ought to be interesting. Date 28. The new experiment has proven a success. The milkmaid, whose name still escapes me, was revived as the others, bowing to my commands with only one interesting development. She has reformed incorporeally more phantasm than reanimate the dead. As her glowing visage stood before me, I found my hand reaching out to touch her. As my fingers passed through her, I felt a sensation unlike any other, as if her presence were invigorating my very soul, connecting with me on a level no woman of flesh and blood could do. This discovery is life-changing. Day 35. I have ordered my older servants to go out and find any more subjects that may have become lost. With the discovery of the inner sanctum deeper still within Ingvild, I should have sufficient room to store many new materials until I can transform them into willing slaves. I look back on my daydreams whilst living in Dawnstar and wonder if they were in fact portents of times to come. Dude is creepy. Dude is creepy. Has a flower in a cup. That's funny. I've never seen that. Inkwell. It's blah, blah, blah. We got the stone. I guess we should check this chest. Oh, he's got a grand staff of charming. Appropriate. The chest has got steel sword of cowardice. Got this crap. Okay, nothing too impressive, but we did get the stone, which is why we came. What was that thing? A flagon. Just looked interesting for some reason. I'm not going to bother taking that. I really don't need it. Okay, we're done here. Let's run through this and see if there's anything else here. I sort of doubt it, but it might be worth checking out. What is here? Huh. Someone dead. Who's that? One of the assistants, or what? And why did they show us that? How do I get through this? Is there a chain? There's got to be a chain, right? What is this? Why can't we get through it? Maybe we're supposed to... Oh, no. We're good. I thought maybe we were supposed to cast, like, reanimate corpse on the people. Aw, they're dead. They are all dead. They won't be needing their money. Breton. And their lockpicks. And a red guard. Wow. He really, really had his way here, didn't he? Burger King in the house. Okay, this is on master level. I did it. I'm the best. Because I had the key. You know, it's funny because this reminds me of some of the areas in Solstheim when we would finish an area and then go up and all of a sudden it was like, oh, by the way, Black Book. And I did not like that. Alright, we're done here. I'm pretty sure this is going to just drop us off somewhere else. Let's try to find at least one more. Good night! Boom! Man, that feels good. What was I doing? Let's see. There it is! Stone of Barenziah. Now, to be fair, you're probably wondering why I didn't show this area. Well, the reason I didn't show it is because I thought I had done it. For the record, let me show you where I am so you guys can get a better grip on where and why. This is where we were, Ingvild. Right across the water. Hobbs Fall Cave. We've been here before. In fact, when I walked in the front, I remembered the place. I've been here. And I never knew that stone was here. And there's a really good reason for that. This area was hidden. This area was very, very well hidden. In fact, I just went through the entire dungeon, cleared it out again, because cleared doesn't mean that it stays cleared forever. Cleared out the dungeon, and in the little guide I'm reading, it said it's in the sleeping area. And I said, I never came across a sleeping area. That seems really odd. So I started to backtrack, and off the beaten path was this sleeping area. And it was just wild to me, because I would have never found it. It's like, most of the stones are kind of out in the open, and this stone was not. I mean, this stone was... I'll show you guys in a second. Also, hey, chest. Even though it's an adept level chest, so it probably sucks, it's still something I can claim for my own here. Get your butt open! Dang it. I went too far. Soon I would be able to instill that lockpicking perk that just allows me to always have infinite lockpicks, or it works like the skeleton key or something. Anyway, let me show you why I couldn't find this place. And if you're looking for the stones, why you may have a hard time finding it too. Alright, is this it? No. No, it's further up. God, this was confusing. This is so freaking confusing. And here. Okay, so this is where you come from. And when you come into this area, there's enemies here. So you're like, oh, snap, enemies. And then you start fighting the enemies. And it's down here. And the only reason I found it is because I was going backwards. I came from this way after I cleared out all the enemies and was like, huh? And that's the only way I found it. But, yeah. So that gives us, what, 13, 14? I'm not sure. A higher number than we had, which is important to note. I really thought that we'd be able to do more with the stones this episode. I thought we would get all of the stones. It's now become very clear to me that that's going to be impossible. It's going to take a few episodes. Some of the stones are going to be easier to find than others. Some of them are like in towns. Like you just waltz into, you know, one of the throne rooms in the Jarl's palace, and there it is. It's just chilling, and you're like, cool, that's mine. But I feel like we've gotten most of those. I think a lot of the ones that are remaining are in places like this, where we have to fight. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with fighting. We do a lot of it in Skyrim. It's just that because there's going to be a lot of fighting, and then we have to get the stone, it's probably going to take longer than I originally thought. Now, this was the front of the cave. You guys remember this now, don't you? Because it was a very unique setup to a cave. You come in, and you can see up there, but you can't get through there until you go through the rest of the cave, and it takes a while to get through. Anyway, I feel better. I feel like we did some... We've gotten started on the stones. We have 13. There's still quite a few left. It's probably going to take another 2 or 3 episodes to get them all. So, I leave it in your capable hands. Audience, would you like to see more Stones of Barenziah? We can certainly do that. Would you like to see more miscellaneous? Or would you like to go on some more talking quests? Let me know. And that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time for another exciting and possibly stone-filled episode of StephenPlays Skyrim.